Before you can say something, I'm back before we get to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you always watch the full video.
We got a bonnet on.
Hey.
What's up, fool? You alright, chilling? What's the deal, fool? You alright? What's the deal?
Copyright, bruh. Come
What's going
on.
on, man? Why you got a bonnet on right now?
I don't know, I'm tripping, bro. I'm drunk.
Yeah, you had to. Damn, what this talking about?
I'm tripping.
Why you so loaded so early? What time is it right now? It's 8:40?
Nah, I was at my little pool and drinking it at the bar.
My boy McQueen got on jeans on the yacht.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
You having a good
Light
day
blue
today?
jeans at that.
Man, I love Miami, bro.
It's amazing out
You
here.
made the best move.
I swear to God I did. Bro, you gotta move out here, fool. You gotta get a spot out here.
I'm gonna do that
Yeah.
for sure. It's hard for me to like permanently
Yeah, I
move,
know.
but
Yeah.
like,
Get a spot out here, bro. It's work. Oh my God. I ain't even got
nigga, I know, bro, I love it here.
I swear to God, I feel like I'm in fast and furious too.
For real?
Every day. It's amazing, bro. Yes. You know it. You just sitting right there. This shit's amazing out here, bro.
Yeah. Bro, you gotta get on this streaming, man.
You're not streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Why you say we gotta get on the
Look,
stream?
look, this is W McQueen.
Come on, you, nigga.
Yeah, awkward.
Yeah, Vice City for sure. Well, my mama is Vice City.
I know.
Bro, it's just beautiful.
This shit tough, bro.
The sports band, homie. Yeah. Kels the homie, yeah. Are you good?
It's no problem.
What the fuck you doing, man?
I was just being motivational.
Oh, okay. I figured that's what you was doing. What's poppin', man? Let me be motivational with you.
That
go ahead.
shit is so
I mean, what you was
hard,
talking about.
bruh.
I can piggyback off of what you was.
I've never been on a yacht, bruh. Never. I've been on one boat, but I didn't go on it on the water. My granddaddy had a boat when I was a kid, but the one time he invited us to go, I freaked out and I was scared I didn't go because I just thought about something about that water. Bro. I can't swim, so it's like I just panicked. I'm like, hell no! I ran to my granny.
I was just saying, like, you know, I was on TikTok live and somebody was like, "This is so sad." I'm like,
What's that? What's sad? What's sad? What are they talking about?
I feel like people look at clips and stuff on the internet and want me to be sitting in a crib crying and sad and shit. I'm like, bro, I got money.
Yeah. But what
Like,
are
I
they
made
saying
it.
is sad, though? Like, if you're happy on stream and they're on TikTok saying this is sad, what are they particularly talking about?
They projecting because they life sad. That's what it really is.
Okay. So there's not anything in particular they were talking about in the video?
Nah, they
No?
was saying like, I mean, yeah, they was just saying it's just sad. Like
Okay.
people be thinking they know my life.
Yeah.
So, you know, they get the commenting it. And I just be apologizing to them for being happy and turned and living life.
Okay.
I can't help I'm that like
Yeah.
I try not to be that sometimes.
Why? Why the f would you do that?
Yeah, I would.
I just like to be humble, man.
Man, it ain't wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with knowing that you're gifted, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing. There's absolutely these people. They wish they could be able to express and monetize their gifts the way we did. They wish they could do that.
Imagine you can make money off living.
Because I believe that everyone is blessed with a gift. Every single person. Like there's, you know what I'm saying? There's a out there. There's a beast that couldn't. He's just too lazy to go out there and explore and turn it into $1 million business.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Everyone's got a gift.
I said it on the last video that's currently trending on my channel. Again, you can have the best idea ever. You can have the best. You could be the best YouTuber ever. You could be the best vlogger, reactor. You could be the best rapper, melody, make the best beats. But if nobody see it, nobody in art. Not even that nobody see it, because people will still see it. But nobody truly supports it. It don't go nowhere. Like, look, I'm not to even brag on me. Like, I'm the best ever. But no, I'm heavily consistent, right? It's one video on this channel that's currently gaining views. But if them views went across all the videos, this channel would have already been monetized like that. If my my first, I ain't gonna say my main, but my first reaction channel, King Chaser Reacts. If that channel was heavily supported, if the if you look at your analytics, if you're a YouTuber, you see how it shows you the amount of people that's watching your videos, who's subscribed and who's not subscribed, or it shows you like percentage. If the scale was to go in reverse and it's more people that subscribe, that's you know or more people that's watching that's subscribing, that channel would I probably would have been at 100K right now. I would have been there, and I would have been able to do what they're doing with ease. They're able to live the life that they're living because of you.
But it's too pussy to go out and do what me and you did, chase the dream, turn it into business, and become superstars.
That's what no one like. It'd be funny that nobody, like I ain't gonna say nobody, but most people don't realize that you're only famous, you're only rich, you're only able to live this lifestyle because somebody supported you. That's it. People don't realize that. Like, again, you can have $1 billion store, but if nobody walks into this store on a consistent basis, you wasted your money. Like DDG, if nobody watched none of his music videos, if nobody watched none of his vlogs, he would still be in Pontiac right now.
And then they mad when is out here doing that, and they see you going through normal shit that every other human being goes through. You know what I'm saying? Breakups, issues, problems. You know what I'm saying? Money, family. This. Everyone goes through that. But just because it's being filmed, want to sit there and act like they Jesus, and they don't go through that shit. And just because they see you going through it, then you're a bad person. You know what I'm saying? But
that is true though. People be acting like people be making it seem like famous people, rich people, whatever, that they're not normal humans. They don't go through the same thing that we go through. Sometimes they might go through it either less or worse. It still depends on the person. You know, you truly never know what somebody is going through behind closed doors.
all the while, the difference is them is going through that, and they broke. Ain't that a niggas is out here?
I'm going through that now.
And niggas, come on, now.
I'm
You know
like,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
it's a
Money don't
different,
mean everything,
it's
bro.
a different type of going through it.
That's
You know what I
I'm
mean?
trying to say, you know? So, you know, it's just really a blessing because most.
He's speaking facts, but again, money don't mean everything, y'all. Money don't mean everything. Look this right now. I'm currently at work, making money. I'm currently building something to make me some money. Nigga, I look like money. I'm not broke. But am I going through it? Yes. Am I happy? No. Was I going through it last night? Yes. Was I going through it yesterday while I was at work? Yes. I was in this booth, in this chair, right here, crying yesterday. Like, trust me, money don't mean everything.
Couldn't even deal with all the talking and the this hating and you know putting out music and content and videos and this and then having niggas in your ear talking, judging you, pulling you this way, that way with the group, you know what I'm saying, while also going through the life struggles. Can't do that. You know? That's a talent in itself.
Right.
You could be the least talented on the planet as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, arts go. But if you can sit there and balance the struggles and the waves of life while also monetizing your life, whatever it is that you think, that's a talent in its goddamn self. You know?
Yeah.
Because most they love to sit there and act like they know what they would do something different if they were in our situation. But
He's speaking facts though. Like, in life, you're going to go through ups and downs. Nothing is going to be 100% perfect every single day, day in and day out. It's not. Life don't work like that. But to be able to go through it, to go through life and still pursue your dreams, still go to work, still take care of your kids, still take care of your responsibilities. That's a talent, because a lot of people fold. A lot of people go through life and still gotta go through life and fold. And you're not the person that's folding. That is a major talent, because bruh, again, nigga going through it, but a nigga still pushing.
would fold immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I go through so much hate every single day. I'm like, man, the average would have been pulled that trigger.
I'm trying to tell you. Go back
I be
off the
thinking the
balcony.
same shit, bro.
Did a backflip, triple flip,
Triple
quadruple
backflip
flip,
into a nosedive straight into the concrete.
head first.
You know.
But it's like, hey, me, bro, you got to just be built for it. Everybody ain't built for it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And that's what I was trying to tell you, is that
Yeah,
it's nothing wrong with knowing that. It doesn't make you unhumble to know that you that. Because you are, if you can do all that.
Right.
That's just a fact. Is it unhumble to spit facts? If I say you know what I'm saying, this boat is moving, is that me being cocky? No, the boat is moving. If I say the sky is blue, is that me just spitting facts?
It's
or
just
is it
a fact.
It's just a
Literally
fact.
just a fact.
Can you disprove this fact? No?
Right.
Okay, then no.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Damn right.
So is it? I mean, Mayweather says he's the best boxer in the world. Now you can debate that all you want, but the nigga's 51-0. So what the you gonna say? So is he being cocky or is he really spitting facts? You know what I'm trying to say? It'd be different if he was like 54 and 8. Now you got an argument, but the nigga's 51-0.
Right. You're right. Nah, that's how it be, bro.
I just found
People just, I think it's a sport to hate on me. It's just a thing. Like, it's like, this is sad. Why you sitting in your bed, lonely, sad?
For you, just like most people, they know you're gonna respond when they know you're gonna do this. They got you. That's it.
Bored.
If
Wishing
I hate on you enough and
flight.
you make a video about me,
Never been on a
I got
plane
you.
in your life. People need to focus more on themselves and going towards their goals than public figures. We the people that focus on ourselves. I used to be you. I'm not talking about my chat because they are nice. I'm talking to the people for the clip. I used to be you. I used to be that nigga on Twitter that might just tweet some just to tweet it. Never thinking I'd ever be in the same room or the same place. So I understand where they come from. But when you change your mindset to be like, you know what? I'm going to be one of them.
Yeah.
You stop tweeting. You stop talking. You stop commenting on people's lives. Because you're like, you know what? That's taken away from my energy that I can be putting into myself.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm at a point now where I feel bad for these.
Yeah.
Because look, no matter how bad and how angry and how pissed off I was at the world, I can't recall a time where I ever opened up Instagram, went to someone's page that I supposedly don't like, opened up the comment section, wrote out a hate comment and then press post. I can't remember a time, even at my lowest, when I have done that. So when are hating at the level that they do, I'm saying Olympic all-time hate, right?
Gold medal.
You have got to be in a terrible place.
I think about hate. The hating, it's like this. You hate on somebody who didn't do nothing personal to you. You don't like this person because of, hey, they cheated on that girlfriend. The girl cheated on the guy. You don't like one of them. That relationship has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do. They don't personally know you. If you was trying to get in between them, they gonna more likely choose each other and push you to the side or go upside your head. So stop. Only people that you should be hating or mad at or whatever is people you personally know who have personally done something to you.
Terrible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is it really worth us getting mad at them? Because it's only hurting us if we're spending energy getting mad at those. Really, the best thing to do is just to understand and have empathy and be like, damn, nigga, that sucks. Because I can't even imagine in the place that you're in, that you hate that much.
Sometimes, you know, I think they need a hug.
Yeah, facts.
You're supposed to hug them, bro.
Yeah, why you hug him? What the hell?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think y'all just need a hug, man. Y'all just need to just...
The old me would have said y'all needed some, but that's not going to help either.
You did change, bro. I expected you to come over here and just say some wow.
Yeah,
But the conversation we having with them right now is really fulfilling and it's really positive.
yeah. I mean, that's the purpose at this point, bro, is to really just spread love and inspiration and positivity. You know what I'm saying? Didn't go through everything that we went through to still be talking about the same.
It's facts.
You know what I'm trying to say? Didn't get to this point to be at this level to be able to not be inspiring. You know, I mean, God only lets certain people get to this position to be able to inspire the next generation or inspire the people who are trying to be in our position. You know what I'm trying to say? If I was to be up here on this yacht, okay, and still talking about that dumb shit that isn't helping anybody, I would expect God to take my shit away.
Right.
You know? So, you know, I did ayahuasca.
For real?
Yeah, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, nigga, that shit changed my
What?
life, bro.
I thought about doing it.
Nigga, you need to. We should do it together. Bro.
No, what happened?
Bro, I'm a you know how you just said I changed a lot? I'm reborn, bro.
Really?
I swear to God.
Where you do it at though?
In the forest with the shaman. Nigga, it was girls throwing up. It was a talking to the fire. Nigga, it was a bitch sitting there having an ejaculation. Yes.
Ejaculation?
An ejaculation. What would happen? Do you know what I'm saying?
What the?
So in my mind, nigga, I'm beating her down.
Whoa!
Listen to me.
What the hell are they talking
I swear
about?
on my mama's life, God can strike me down right now. 20 minutes later, she comes over to me. She was like, "Were you just me?"
You're lying to me.
I swear on my mama, God can strike my mama down right now.
You was hitting them with your brain.
Yes.
You lying, bro.
I swear on my mama, God can strike me down right now. And guess what? I tried it again. Listen to me. That's not even the craziest part. I tried it again. I said, ain't no way. So I sat next to her this time. Sat next to her this time. I was like, ain't no way you felt that shit. She was like, I heard everything you were saying too. I was like, no. So I sat next to her, right? And I was thinking about like really banging her shit. Bro, she started doing this.
Whoa! Don't ever do that again! Don't ever do that again! Don't ever do that again!
I was like, bro, I was.
What the hell is nigga McQueen talking about, y'all? This conversation has went left. It went from motivation. How you go from motivational to freaky in the same moment? Y'all ain't even changed like locations yet. Y'all still in the same spot.
Oh my! No, the chat.
I swear on my mama's life, bro.
What?
Nigga, we can bitches telepathically, bro.
I didn't know that was possible, bro.
We are so strong. We are so, bro. We are so powerful as human beings, bro. I'm telling you, you got to do ayahuasca, bro. God gave us some real life powers.
Nah, I know we superheroes. We try to be like regular.
We're just not smart enough to
but we really superheroes.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the fact that we sleep and don't know.
They speaking facts though, because they did say, I think they say we use 5% or 10% of our brain. If we can unlock the rest, then you'll probably be able to do certain things. Like you seen the movie, I forgot the movie, bro. I always forget the movie. Damn. I forgot the name. I know y'all know the movie I'm talking about, bro. I ain't talking about the movie when the dude took. Well, yeah. It's two movies. One when the dude took the pill, and then the other one, she put it in her body. Y'all know the movies I'm talking about.
What's going on? Wake up and restart. It's like, all right, bro. Damn, something different about this, bro.
You know what I wanted to tell you? This is a perfect way to know that we have superpowers. Everything that we used to dream about, everything we used to talk about. Remember when we used to kick and you'd be like, bro, I wanted to be the first YouTuber that turned into a rapper. And those are things and images that you imagined and you felt what it would feel like, right? Look what the did.
Right.
Remember when you was like, I need that IA? You kept speaking about it, you were talking about it, tweeting about it. Look what you got. You got it.
Right.
Everything that we once prayed for, we have.
That's facts.
Because we imagined it, we felt it, we took the action towards it, and it met us in current reality. So it's like, you know, I'm trying to tell you, bro, like it's really amazing. And it just makes me realize like everything that everything that we still want and desire, that's already done too. It's already written, it's already here. We just got to sit here and in the moment and let it catch up to us in physical reality. Because if we weren't able to manifest whatever the we want, we wouldn't have had everything that we already manifested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got superpowers, bro. If you can see it, you can feel it, you can envision it, it's already done. A version of you in another dimension already has it. That's the only reason you can feel it. And you
speaking fact, you ever imagine something or imagine yourself doing something and it gave you the chills?
know, like when you feel what the you want, and then all of a sudden you get goosebumps because you can feel what it feels like. That's not for no reason. If I told you to feel something that you have no desire to feel, okay, you wouldn't be able to get into that state of like goosebumps, feeling good. You wouldn't, because it's not for you.
Right.
But
I imagine myself putting on like a concert, inviting like friends that I know who do music, and then some popular rappers put on a whole show. Everybody like it was sold out. 1,000 people came. I swear it gave me the chills. I almost shed a tear because it's like it felt that real. Like I really envisioned it in my mind, like and saw it and felt it. It was crazy.
thing that you can literally imagine, taste, feel, hear, and get goosebumps like it's
I don't know where to
right
start,
now in this
bro. I don't
moment.
know where to
It's
start,
because another
man.
version of you in another dimension already has it.
Nigga cooking right
It
now.
might be rich.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like
They said the multiverse is real.
this might sound cocky,
Speak that shit,
but when
man.
it comes to this streaming, I feel like I'm one of the best to ever do this. And I ain't even really in it for real. But the way it's going, I'm like, all right, this is my backyard. Simple. Like I just gotta be consistent. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like all they gotta be is consistent.
But that's the truth, though.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
be
truth,
feeling like
nigga.
that.
If you don't feel like you're the greatest at shit, nigga, what the we doing it for?
Right.
You doing it to be mediocre? You know what I'm saying? Every boxer should feel like they're that, like they the coldest nigga, the rawest blood.
But I ain't gonna lie, I wanna feel like that more. Like, I feel like when I listen to my own music, I feel like I'm the best rapper alive.
Yeah.
And then when I put it out, people make me feel like it ain't. And sometimes I'll be listening to them.
That's how I feel. I feel like I don't think like I'm the greatest, but I'm a great YouTuber. I'm heavily consistent. I give some game here and there, but I don't get the recognition. I don't get the views. I don't get the subs. But it is
That'd
what
be
it
the
is.
only problem.
Stop listening to people. Just keep reminding you, bro. You got to realize everything you want and desire, all you have to say is, I am the best streamer. And immediately you'll feel like the best streamer.
Yeah.
I am the greatest rapper alive. And you'll immediately start moving, thinking, feeling like the greatest rapper alive.
Right.
You'll start saying, I am the greatest rapper alive. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am healed. I am free. I am greatness. I am all those things, right? Then your brain's going to be like, okay, well, what would a greatest rapper alive that's great, that's amazing, that's wealthy, that's rich, that's abundant, what would that be doing? And then you'll start moving, thinking, feeling like that.
Right.
So everything you say you genuinely are and you genuinely believe, who's to say that you're not that?
Right.
Who's going to tell you that? Like we just said, everything we've said we wanted and felt and envisioned, and we've manifested it. So how are you going to tell me when I have a plethora of proof that I can have and do whatever the I want, that I am not the greatest rapper alive, that I am not the greatest streamer alive, that I am not that? The problem is that once we get into that state, we listen to other people's opinions who have never been through whatever the we've been through, have never dealt with the family problems we've been.
Like I say all the time, never let the negativity of other people rub off on you.
Dealt with, have never gone through the ups and
I say it all
downs,
the
the
time.
going broke, getting it back, and family and girlfriends and all this. They've never gone through that. We letting these tell me who the we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's really just more about, like, you got to understand that God gave us all the gifts already, and that's all the proof that we'll ever need. So that's why I don't even read comments. Bro, I can't even tell you the last time I've opened up a comment section, bro. I don't read comments. What the fuck do I give a fuck about what these weird ass is talking about? How are you going to tell me what I do when I wake up, and you don't know what I do when I wake up? You don't know who called me that day. You don't know who is on my you don't know the problems I'm dealing with. You don't know. Am I going to allow you to tell me who the I am and what I need to do and to please your. When you haven't done anything and accomplished nearly anything, I'm not even a fraction of what I've accomplished. Why the f would I listen to you? Kanye said this, nigga. If he was on an interview with this white boy, and he was like, the dude was like, he was like, I think it was Piers. He was like, Piers, are you a billionaire? And he was like, nah. He's like, well, then why the f would I listen to you?
Right.
Because nigga, if you're not somebody that I'm trying to be like, what the f kind of information can I get from you?
Now I had a dog analogy. I was like, if you're running in a race, right? And
yeah, but then no. Like I said, sometimes you're not able to get to that position because you don't get the support. That's like, all right, if I try to give somebody knowledge about YouTube, are you gonna, even though I feel like certain people don't believe me because I'm not where they at. So therefore people don't believe me because I don't have what they have. But does that mean I don't know what they know? No, bro, I know something. I just don't get the support that can help me show it or prove it like how they can. Like them. DDG, like how he made an OF for teaching game about YouTube. Me, if I did that, it will go nowhere because niggas be like, you're barely at 1K or 5K or you're not at a million. You're not at 100K plaques. You're not at 100K views every video. So therefore, niggas wouldn't believe it. That's how that goes.
you racing against Usain Bolt, and let's just say Johnny. This is Johnny, right? Who you gonna listen to more? If Johnny be like, pick your legs up, you'll run faster. If Usain Bolt be like, put your leg down, you'll run faster. I'm putting my leg down because you're in front of me. You're winning. So let me listen to you. I'm not gonna listen to the that's behind me.
Yeah. It just doesn't make any logical sense. Would you listen to
Yeah,
it?
but he might know something, bro. But that, hey.
Would you listen to a who's never made a 5-star meal? He never even picked up a cookbook in his life to teach you how to make a 5-star meal?
Right.
This doesn't even make any sense. So why are we listening to try to tell us when they haven't done anything near what we've done?
How you know they tried it though? And this is make it.
Yeah. You want to go clip farm with these girls?
Make sure you like and subscribe.